truck with a 3-foot long bed on it. It's kind of useless. I was wrong in my last greenhouse covering video where I was talking about how it didn't make sense to roll a plastic down the ridge of the greenhouse. I just didn't have a good understanding of how that's done. So if you have a forklift or a tractor, you can raise the roll of plastic up to the ridge and tie off a rope to each corner coming off the roll, and you can get somebody in the middle pushing it up over the bows and somebody on each side, and you can pull that sheet until you cover the house. And it seems like a really good way of doing it. Well, the problem is on this house that we're fixing to cover today, we've got this roof vent that runs down this side. So we've got basically about 5/8 of the house, about 5/8 of the way around is a piece of plastic, and about the other 3/8 is another sheet of plastic, and it gets fastened down that ridge vent. So that won't work for us. But anyway, this is our big sheet. This is a 32 foot, and then we've got another 20-foot sheet that goes on the other side. So we're gonna have to do it just like we did in our last greenhouse covering video. We're gonna tie golf balls and ropes, pull it over, tie it off, and then start fastening. Hey baby girl, you a farm baby? We're missing a little bit of footage there. There was some, maybe some working words that weren't appropriate for YouTube. But it don't really feel like there wasn't supposed to be any wind today. But there is. It don't feel like much, but as I think you can see in that time lapse that I had there, it was tearing the plastic up. We've got holes ripped in all the corners where we had it fastened. Big mess. So we decided to cut our losses, particularly of time, and give up. So we unfastened it and took it down, and we're just gonna have to try again at some point. Really frustrated because we've spent half a day messing with this and only to be back to where we started at. But it goes like that sometimes, I guess. But I guess this is a video of what not to do when you're covering a greenhouse. Anyway, we are going to fold this piece of plastic up. Hopefully we can stretch the places that are torn, can be stretched out of it when we try again. We're middle of February going into March. I don't know about the rest of the world, but right here in central North Carolina, the wind blows the entire month of March, usually pretty strong. So that's the reason we were in such a rush to try to get this done. Obviously, it didn't work out, but I don't know. Usually when it starts getting really good and hot in like June and July, the wind completely stops blowing. So take that for what it's worth. But we may be out here at 95 degrees when the wind's not blowing, covering this thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry to disappoint you with a not helpful video, but I'll see you next time.